You are watching the biggest, the largest, the highest, the greatest, and the tallest African spiritual platform. I'm always your queen, Hadasha. Call me Empress Makida. I am Labraska, the sun goddess. I am the sphere of destiny. Call me the world star. Number 8, I am the true bloodline of the Anunnakis. Yes, I am a Ghanaian, a proud one. I put the name of my country on the map. Papa, ekwan paso pa. Debia obi Southern Africa, ebre titrini Ghana for the omo bre papa. Recently, I have traveled like 36 different countries, African countries. Though you men can say I was tracing the African lands, and me who say there is no reason. I just say Ghana ni bi etu kwan ekotena ba bi posenka or ye adwuma. There is no country better than Ghana. So why are we suffering? This is a great question that I keep asking myself. So when I hear someone talking about it, it's my interest. I welcome you to Revelations. So, Abusia, and I were near Bako, and I brother Bako, away in term. You know how I appreciate you, my viewers and my subscribers. I give you nothing but the best. And they were near Bako in term, was say, oh no, baby, trade into Ghana and Africa continent in our ebre. Very important, and I think we should all open our ears near Fensu and Kahun, Nayan solutions if possible. I welcome you once again. Let's welcome our guests for today. Papi, I'm going to pa.
Yo, Mami, Joseph.
And then they came out our platform can see so.
Yes.
Want to mean without paying obeisance to the followers and the subscribers of this beautiful platform. To introduce you, followers, no. Na kache yeni pakwa oye. Any why you are here?
Yo, Mami, you're a celebrity. I'm say Oba Juma. Juma wo ye de no cry was a Ghana Yama award.
Piao.
A son say you are enlightening Ghanaians and even Africa as a continent.
Yes.
Inti Oba Juma pa.
Piao.
Inti what you didn't kind edina say emma. Ne what also what me no ye asofo. Tambia ye na ye di your support and what your time near the tawachi. So bia all share revelation bia so no energy content with the brown. And no asofo ina da mwasi. Na ye ka say ye ina ye nye adwoba ko ne ye hwehwe ne e wo say ye nya na ma oman no ne ye na ye ti oman no what ye etoye. Let us all come together. It is something a wet say ye be hwehwe. Na se ye hu a ene be ma ye so ade ye ho.
Piao.
Na ye hu atoye.
Piao.
Nti ene ye hia ya ye be dwendwe se na ma me aka no. Denti na oman no ebre na me din de Jones Afful say me believer me dey nam no what you find a true life and that true life ni say ni dey wa anya wo de no emfa nya wo nia that is simple as that. And then also invoking the consciousness of humanity.
Okay.
Na niya ba ne ho so.
Okay.
Ade bia otu anamo. That is what.
Yo yamwakwa bakase pa, we appreciate your presence on this platform. Abusia your guest and then ye debia BBC and debia so ne nyame ye platform we dey it's debia there's a new something. Ti ye be hwede ye be koso and but inti one kasa no wo ye de be nipa. One kasa no wo ye de be nipa knowledge na wo ne yen ba be che nde no. What's the source or the basis of your knowledge?
Yes, my knowledge, you know, makes me, I can say, if with the source, me can the source, you were a body, and some what you go for bebre, and nam a quan rosso, fish or moti or munyameno inca, every a quan bebre so. Now, meme dear, me say, when you allow yourself. Nyame ekasa kire sene okasa kire ebinum na omo atworo se yen yensua no eye aduane na ye de ma wona ekom ede wo mo na omo enim hwe na emum se oma ho kwan a nyame a ote wo mu ekasa kire enti me source no every nyame a oye obo ade nyame na ɔte me mu na ɔte nipa bia mu nti sɛ wani ɛda hɔ we are conscious wote ne nka the asɛm bia ahintan na emre to be ɛha me no sɛ me bisa metumi enya ho what anu yi
utumi bisa nya ho anu yi ubisa onyame na ɔte mu na
exactly
utumi nya ho anu yi na
so that is the God of my soul, the mind and the heart.
So say your soul and your mind.
Yes.
That
is it.
Inti asamna oni is your own vision.
No, it is a revealed.
That's what I'm saying. It's your own vision.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. Abusia, you are watching the biggest. So, it's another day. Yeah, they 10 something you been some so our platform is until say ano we say onyame visions chireo. Say you started with topic no. The topic is why the suffering of Africa. Yes. But yeah, randoms answer. Nti ade ne de na ya nyame onyame no to mu no oyi chiro na ade nti na ye oyi sa niam no chiro.
Mehwehwe ade a se wo ho a nipa bia no wo kra atiw mu no ya ono di nkomo ya wo ti bibi wo mu na se wo ti even kra sometimes enye ne wo ti obi kra atumi eka bi ma wo ti na wo ti a wo fa ne sen wo se wo hwehwe ehu baby a side kon every na nti ase so obi kra akira ase what akira wo mpa wo se you should be able to confirm by yourself true baby a unya knowledge fi se na make no nyame a ote me mu a oye obade nyame
na Matthias e kwan ben na ofa so ne communicate na ede na ya oka kire na adenti na ya oka sa ade ne kire
yeah near sentia oka kire me no is because me ne no like majenedi ene me hu ni say se bibi e kire me so a me bisa na oye mame anase oka oyi like odanedi e kwan afa so eyi kire me say for now me ne wote if bia say what made that na say bibi eche madwen a me to me concentrate more na in the concentration what bisa say sanya me no team mo on denedi on kire me and sometimes you know me to me hu by say in the spiritual realm obi ejina even on the wall on kire me say mo bi say neti nti true sa what ekwan so no nyame etumi what denedi e de kire me sometimes eya bibi wo ho a ansa na what ebesi no na eho atenka aba me mu say eba me mu a na me pay more what much attention emana or like or kan wachem e de kire me
na ye kan sa mi bi ne ye pese ye hu kakra bi senti na me bi sa wo say eniama ne bi aya oyi kirew edenti na ye oyi kirew ne ye pese we bi aba akom ye nu bi na e bi oyi kire me say ade ye wo we beto fom oyi kire me because no pese me hwe me yi fi wo na ampai you get me
okay.
My two instances be like two nyame bi a nyame no two mu no oyi ade ne kirew no oyi kirew ni nienti a oyi sa asam ne kirew
for example ebi ne topic a ye ba be kan ho asem
eno de o kan juice ni besa my previous ones ni bi
me kan but me say ebi ne ono two ebi ne say other say na ne a Christ all other religion yeah ye di achi mo ne be for now abonsam on hwan Jesus Christ on hwan what I say nipa bebre ye di watch je bebre because of the different sources and from where I stand I also ask say Saturday way why any what obonsam why any Jesus Christ those things na ebo mudin omo ya why no na eti saying so these are the things I ask
nti wo bisa
for example abonsam what you know you can obi for abonsam Satan whatever what it is
Satan
yes nyame body a odi kan asana even kra no abode yina eba
bronsam
oh yes
oye nyame
oh yes
wow
another form of God
nti no me hu Matthias nti so wo bisa na omo yi a kirew na omo a kirew sese nti wo hu bronsam da no because you said when you ask they show you yes. Me I want to know nti wo hu bronsam da
abonsam by state of mind
Into your bonsam.
No, you can't see a bonsam menotiano. You understand? A bonsam, I don't know what nipa adream.
Okay. Now Jesus is where?
Jesus Christ, for menu munity, it has been recorded, say or by many we see you.
No, so what do you know who are they? What's happening here?
Yes.
Would you any
yes.
Maybe allow?
Yes.
Forget me. I
Okay.
don't even exist.
And the thing say, or no, so, or yen juma in the state of what? Of the mind. And now, say the obonsam ne a Jesus, what is he? Jesus would represent what is called good or goodness. And now, what obonsam represented bad. But the two sadly, enya dia the bonny. They were created. And you know, ayadia existed even before the other creations.
Okay. Yes,
they have a purpose.
The fans here, the more winning. Oh, yeah.
Oh, and yet, to you know, the reason why what all my fans know, maybe what we hear to Obi. The reason why all my fans know, maybe a here. Because Obi to me, a issue at the end of the okay. On any reason, you know, and all my fans and that's why anyway, or not yes.
Or not yes.
That is it.
You are watching the biggest and the largest. Inti, all kinds of no, we say, yeah, be bitchy, what do you not say, who concentrate you or so. Now they're not by wall, no, it me by wall, no, now I bet stretch remove. Actually, can you tell us one instance, a baby, actually, what do you magana? Now, be some question, now they're not by wall, no, need to me bet shrew. Can you give us one instance?
Yes, I'm saying Ghana, your mind, my and I would say, oh, my mother, so mine and once a me here. They said, oh, yeah, man, boyini, and I won't pay or my knee. And me giddy a pass, yea, now you walk on my mono. Ghana won't hear because a yea, now you ain't no once a while. Ah, yea, now a high, I dream Ghana, like a corner saying, most of times, do not abeje di say, in conforming the man show Musa into a mojima. But the truth is that they themselves, they are in a very serious problem.
Hey,
omo crampono, like omo here more. What you say? Until do what it may be. Teteno, nyame a mind bone, send your day, what o mind be what a fast. Oh, say, na oye niema akwanya o don be fast no actually. Until na bibia aye easy. Now, see, I say, ye the yadrin and ye the ye. What I say? Until no, a banny say, as part of, say, ye in a ye share or money ye, you know. Menso, a tomacomaso. And I mean, so, Mr. Maybe some of your questions. Say, a ye dang, where ye dang, why? Well, for a simple question, or baby, I didn't know mine, ye will be beer. Now, see, young children, a ye dang. Upon all the education, yes, she are dear professors in what economics. Upon all these things, I dang. It's beyond what, like in the physical realm. It's beyond, but it's up to say. Ni also tien ebeti, and I said you also counsel ebeka.
There so tien ni so kan. Womu nyina hu hia. Na me bisa say, said ya wo hwehwe ni amemu no. Well, instance, what confront bibi na won't ase na ubi semu no na ade na wo se eba wo ho na ekire wade na se no aba wo no ho na akire wase se ebi sa na me pese mi hu. That's the question.
Oh, yes, I don't know say yam fan kan answer.
Yeah, topic
because yes, that is what to me you are what entering into today. If I can go
there. Catch us say who started the whole issue, you know, worship and I believe and I visions, you know. Yeah. Vision ba akupe no wenya. Anyway,
no, I'm saying what my can be my can be actually.
That's what I'm saying. Say my one instance be who yeah about Ghana na who try so be investigating na energy ni ba war no na obe catch us say you say ni and some you be ban that topic in so.
Oh, okay. I'm saying for a no the one thing I've dealt with much is highly concentrated in the topic of today. Especially about Ghana. Yes, it's all about Ghana and Koyi.
Okay.
And I say,
Matthias, don't worry. Inti sad, adena we say adena we use no visions na hu no. Eye nyame a oti wo mu. Ono na ya oye. Inti ono na ya oba wo no no.
Oh yes, God represent himself in a different form.
Oh Matthias, inti me bi say
yes, so
is that God na wo mu no. And na ya oba wo no.
Yes.
Inti oba o se hwan.
Nyame ne ba.
Dia ya oba wo no.
Sometimes you know you say and your physical. Sometimes you know you see it. I say be what, but I don't know juma. I don't know you are conscious. Although say what that. You must be brave. Say that. I'm trying to say. Say nipa eda not onai. The other level of rema nipa okra is juma. And this okra no you active. And no nema. Sometimes die so no be brave. Obuwa like. Osundaye obeso na ni refi the economy man active, you understand into no say we can aye conscious na say nani eda ho a say oda krampa unhu ade say ade wa bisa ho no unhu but say na wo ka no unhu ni say ayo ade a ogira ho no sometimes unhu ni say aye shadow into no it doesn't really come out say bia what Maame me no tie say wunie wanimnie sometimes it come like a shadow and then sometimes you know it come as a human being but then you can recognize say nipa we meaning no ha and nipa we meaning no ha no but who say nipa and what ogina ho no okesa kire
Matthias enti me bisa say nipa oyobroni obibini like ose hwan that's the question me nka say wunim nipa ko enti utu we say shadow ni wakasa da
oh yes
shadow ni wakasa
ne shadow who in the form of
Matthias na say shadow
yes
na
that is it
inti mi bisa say dia onipa no oba no yobroni and obibini ose hwan me nka say eye hwan
okay
eno dia say say spiritual way but mi bisa say ose hwan wo hwe na nima won say Jesus obi anim Jesus
okay
krabofo mpe omo ho asem nti omo ka ni plain say Muhammad ni picture omo ka asaso obi anu wa waso da ye hu Muhammad da omo ti omo ba bi kojo ti mi bisa o say wo su nipa na hu no wo no ose hwan ebi a oye bibini ebi wo hono ma otseyen ebibifo yi bi
most of times
ebi wo wa abodwe
you know to say penny penny
that's it
obi a when yin utumi mu say sometimes adwene ema act for no crop edro ema ye hu sometimes you utumi mu say ade na ne ho white those kind of style yes that is how you see
how do you know say that thing you are seeing there no is the spirit in you? How do you know? How sure are you?
Yeah, it is how you are able to connect to it.
And your spirit.
Because fine, send your work no. Yes, there are other things both bad and good. Nipa biya no, adjono the state at every point in time no. At that level. Into no, papa betumi aba, boni betumi aba. But for you, your purpose for seeking will tell. Whether you are seeking for the bad or the good.
You are watching the biggest and the largest. I'm always the queen. A queen one. Now, Maame Grace the Duako. Obia ni me so. Confirmation ebe kan. Also, Obia there's not like me. We didn't do so. Charlie. The topic is why the suffering of Africa.
Of Ghana.
Africa of Ghana.
No, of Ghana.
Why the suffering of Ghana, not Africa?
Oh yes.
Not Africa.
That is what you made it.
No, what I mean is, so when I hear a topic, maybe almost trauma in America.
Okay.
You can correct it into why the suffering of Ghana.
Maybe Africa, but basis from Ghana. It represents.
Okay. So Ghana, so Africa.
Yes.
Exactly. To young fan, young African continent, and I young Ghana pet.
Oh.
Young African boom.
Yes. The same thing, because most of our problems are the problems of most countries in Africa.
Okay. Yes. So we are Africa. Can you explain Africa? Can you give us a little bit of history? What is Africa?
Africa is a continent.
Tell us about it.
Representing Africa countries. So Africa countries coming together. You understand? is what countries, I think what 57, right? Countries coming together and form what a continent called Africa.
Called Africa. So you perceive.
Yeah.
Now you are coming to talk about the suffering of 57 countries, according to you. Now, Fapim Nebejina Ghana. Am I correct?
Yes, I am saying that all because I'm saying that most of the suffering, but I'm basing my content in Ghana.
Let's take Africa out.
Ghana.
Nayembra Ghana.
Good.
Until the suffering of Ghana.
Ghana, yes.
Fire kwe. The suffering of Ghana.
Vedasi.
Who are holding Abeka?
Vedasi.
Akosu empacho.
Mami, vedasi bebre. A seminal tiawa. Near me pesa me ne Ghana fu. Eshe. Me say. On mine be a represent Oba. On mine be a. Na when you mention shame, say you can't Bible no cry. You make cry a worry Israel. Oba ye hampa. Ye fre Ghana, Amma Ghana. Asasiya. All those things are names are. Yeah, and I'm Edema Ghana. And see, my main can say Ghana. Your mind, I don't know your bar. Now, a bar no your oba keke, your bar or your oba time. That's all what ma or what abusia. Now, unim say, Ghana your oba. Now what ma now from what abusiano. Bema and what a worry no. Now on any woman and the form of what abusia. Unfortunately, no Ghana oba no. Bema na oware no enye bema the actual what man na ono oba no nim say what oware no ogina ho odi nanim aba ohuni say nipa na ogina ho no ye ama eye kojo ajoba ofri Ghana na nso no onfri Ghana enye kojo no enti wadada no
obema dada Ghana.
Yes,
Ghana mine
ena you can say me chini ye obono asasa ana you can say
koso
obono ana you can say asasa good enti wama Ghana te sia no we efana na wajai no
wadani achawo.
oh yeah, exactly. Na me mpese enti we efana o ware no efana ondo no ne Ghana ewo ne owo nti no ena saa what mema edada no efa no ndi omo fa ne wie a na omo nya de omo pa na omo gya no omo fa ne nya hwe ndi ama Ghana sisia like unhu ne onenam Ghana mpo ni trabie
Ghana
yes
mpacho mema na omo ye ne so omo ye bibifu na omo ye abrofo mema na omo fuli no omo ye bibifu na abrofo
they are not from here, foreigners, the Western world, but represent themselves by Ghanaians.
Omo ye fake so.
Oh yes.
No omo ne wo. Omo obi aba ne wo.
Oh Ghana. I'm say Ghana is with a population of for now 31, 32. And those population are what you can Ghana ma. Nti one na wo bebre.
But we are 33 million. The last time they did.
Okay. That's good.
33 million.
Yes. From baby Ghana free. Mema bebre. Ena any Ghana awo. Na no nyese bia of fa what mema by heart. Symbolic idea what maker.
Okay.
Enti no even your mind bia nye bema baako ena worry at a point in time enti na Israel wo hodada edu emire bi no nyame na nkasa e ba se obeware Ghana depend on the situation enti obeware Israel but what you say
enti tirem ho ni mu ye wan beware Israel
oh nyame e ka se Israel eye ne yeri
okay
Israel eye ne yeri and I make sure say at that time you know na enye the first time Israel ewokunu
okay
but what you say in this near ekwoso Ghana no enkyere say ye Ghana no sabi esesa what mema because it's based on our governance you know man like as a sound. And I am saying that in a context, and I believe that you and I or the people watching would understand what I mean. Now, what I'm saying is that sa memana omo ewan eduru baby no afidie wona ebe ware Ghana no enye the actual mema na ye ni Ghana nim say kojonie minim say ono a oje like your friend kojo no na o ware me ono na dwen no na antisa ne ote kojo mum na o de e ware no e different person all the Ghana adwen e diagro.
What I'm part of bet me at we break this conversation down. So that you better say because I had to say illustrate
exactly.
We want this is a bigger platform. Exactly. We want to know the story. To bet me at say be a Liberia e buy no obefa e be a Ghana mponsu obefa Kano river no eti say oye Ghana ni e no de be ware ma me no ne be wo ye no we are the niama. I want you to take your time to explain this.
Thank you.
This is a huge assemble.
Yes. Thank you, Mami. Asem no uhwehwa say udi asem enti na kopi asem so. Nti asem bia no e say what aduane ye man kakra.
Okay. I had ye kakra asem yeah pentem.
We jump there. Thank you so much. Near I want to say, the person me chere nyina ni say, ne buy ni say, Ghana aye oba time no, e oman no. And I what me chere say, oman bia your oba. Nti ne nom the citizens I wo oman no, e oman no ma. Na oba bia nso bema bema ne ene hwefo a ohwe oman no so. E oman no yiri. And the share emele bi a echemuko bema bi e ware Ghana na oware no e wo odom oyinimu e de ware
bema be mention it, make the statement, make the thing unim platform no whatever. So no, make the ka asem no asema o ka no obie Ghana ni bie ni wa asema o ka na kuma ndi echi
exactly
what am I say
okay.
Into yes specific say obema we fi nampurugu na oba Ghana no na so I mean be specific. I mean me pesa de we me de makoma bedim but ka asem ni ye enye easy topic na auto one na o ka no.
Yes,
so go ahead.
Mami be man e kana asem oba ware Ghana was what I bring them. You can't make you reference to Kwame Nkrumah.
Okay. I got some now.
Na Kwame Nkrumah e ware e Ghana no. O man obedi o man so a why ekunu.
Okay.
E ma o man.
Okay, fe na wo ka asem no.
Na wo na wo hwe o man no.
Okay.
Na o man no so your ba se na milika what e kan no. Nti one no o man na. O man no nti wo mu. Na omfa o man no ahiasem. Enye we hiasem. Nti obi biara ye de o man no be hye ne nsa no. E wo so ye o man ekunu na odo o man no. Nti wo do o man na o man no e hye wakoma mu. Nti efiri ho na ye beji Ghana efiri sa okunu ne mu. E ba efiri ho a eba no. Wana be ware Ghana no. Emfa don't worry Ghana.
Emfa don't worry.
Yemfa odo en worry Ghana.
Say o pesa wo tire
Nanso no.
O de koso.
Nanso no. Ne e wo ni say. Ne omonso no enye omo a they are only representing some other powers. And no their influence no in the make say oman no near o ware oman no a stranger near oba no anim say ono na o ware no enye ono a.
What do you mean by that?
What I mean is that say you can't nipa is formed with the body, the soul and the spirit. Now nipadua nipadua physical things nipa dwen nipa akoma na ode aye bibia enti se adwen no ne anamo na wutu no enye wo a then it means that it is not you. It is not you. Adena we enye wo. Mami say what mother when me ana e wo say bia me ma dwem ana ne e tene say e wo say me de side way eba. That is what I have agreed. What Matthias here. Na say mba beduru ha. Na say obi influence me ma side ne sesa. Enya me madwen na me de ye. Me jai me madwen de no ato nchen. Ena now what me implement ne obi what e de mama. So who am I? You see me as Jones and I say Afful. But then the taste in me are a yejimano enyemia.
Enti wo pesa wo kire say president no mo bedi Ghana so no. Omo no wan ma Ghana so far na me pass am aye de nwan o. One baza wo be ka say go straight to the point and hit the nail right on the head pam.
Say na wo kan Maame nko no eyi say na obi abeti ase.
Yes,
you want to say ye nya oman penny me pese me body o be ware e Ghana na ode odo e de what a ware em say npo de maka eye what ye nyina your first president
Kwame Nkrumah osaje
na e free ho no wo no kwanya me ne president aba no e na re kire say the love to give to Ghana no enye en free akoma mu what I say en free akoma mu enti ama sa odo no eni ho enti ama Ghana ebre. That is one. Na eno no mekani say ayeden how and as sudden influence about the level of say Ghana ebre. Now onim say a son say na I say be what ajanka. Yes, you have a father. Na say the father doesn't stand the nine so say oh yeah a jar. Ama we have to say what ajanka. But what you say, and out of it, you know, see Ghana, yen basis, and I say yen a culture, Ajira, and Ajira, make me say Ajira. Yes. For example, you can't say, if you miss your culture, you have missed your God, because culture equal to the stand of by how we name ourselves. In what nina every culture enti se wudi ada wo so no se wo yira ya ka se bi se wo yira fi ukrom aben a wo yira ewo dwabase enti edin a ada wo so no se edin no ajira ana se ne ye de identify ase wo ye Ghana ni ana se Africa ni no ajira na eni ho bie mu a wo ye fra wo sen enti and that what sense no ye when nyame a anka wo say odi yeso no eno ena ya mixing no
o wa hin so wa hin
Ghana nyame oman bia wo nyame
em to wa hin
oni yeti
wo say ya mixing no
yes
wo san so say oni yeti so we en fa de hin
I'm saying that if you miss your culture you miss your God. The fact that you miss that God, the fact say oh ma when nyame no enye na jima send your see effect amount na nche se nyame ni ho. It is you that don't want that God to work for you. But you cannot say so that God cannot exist.
Okay.
Yes.
So then yeah nyame no waja ye musa na no e fa ware yi hu ben. My entias here.
Yeah. I'm say e fa aware ho asem no what me can no one part of it. And we missing our culture no. Another form of it. Now the causes of that thing no free. The way I'm say ya ma kwan ema ya ko share and classroom.
Hold on. Say onyankopon ene ye nipa hwan na e powerful.
Me pacho nyame.
Nyame na e powerful.
Yes.
Ena nyankopon ne hwe na nkrofo ne ba na ye omo be fa ye nkwaso. How is that our fault? Masa
Nyame na oso ye den.
Bibi say ye ni nyame hwan na e powerful.
Nyame.
Nti so no want me ahwe ye so na say wo mo abefa ye slaves. Where do we go wrong?
Dabi. Nyame na juma efa nipa. nyame menji ndi say obia betu aka me say nyame wo hu what nyame life what am nyame e de aduane abre no ama what nyame abaye ne wo so ye ama no nyame aye na jima efa nipa mu enti me no what me no na nyame aye na jima efa ye mu and then is being what represent ye na no aye agya no ordination or ware what ye maame no ono na what eno ti na what ndi ko fa what aware no so no endi sesia no or what nyame ne de owo ho oye na juma nanso ne ye nipa ne wo se ye no ya yira for example Ghana ayira fi ni basis sene nyame no ede enim ye sene nyame no ehhehye ye Ghana ayira afi ho
kyeremu san na ohhehye ye na ya yira kodu he pa cho
say ye fa ekwan 5 basis na ye di ejai ekwan a wo se ye fa so as Ghanaians 1 religion 2 economics 3 education then 4 politics and then what music sa ekwan we nyina so represent your culture in the sa ekwan so na omode efa ye no ema sesia no adwen a omo ede ewuri ye nti ama ye papa no yine ohwe ye so no en afri the basis na nyame ede ema ye say onfa ehwe wa fiso and na make can say that man na oba no nim say ono no owan enye ono a nti ne oye nyina no eye from other source 1 religion for example ye wo hai na Ghana ye na nanom omo wade bi na ye wo bibi efe no what a natural and spiritual intelligence sadie we eyade a sanka mete ye se oba me ha na se oba bei ukwadwom bone a ode eba me ha it is easy for you to see per our religion sene na yesom nyame spiritually no na ye wo tumi se sia sa tumi no ewoyin for representing what it no se sia we have been given what is called artificial intelligence in what representing se sia no sa tumi no is lost.
How did it get lost like that?
Oh yes.
How?
Because that is how I want to live with you. You said bosoma se mamika bosoma pese or no trano or chirawo ne chiwade mamika ne sa
so ne kura ne se
enti nyame o pese ono nam nyame a ye do wa hye ne nsa o ye Ghana man se ne wo so odo nam no wa firi ho de a then you are lost.
Nyame benya na sen na no pese ye ne nam wo fa.
Yes.
Be specific.
And, mommy, we are graduating.
We are graduating.
Yes, because
on Revelations platform.
Yes. And that is it. One what a religion. True religion. You see what yayira because Yenyame is not the God of Israel.
Who is our God?
Our God is God of Ghana, even locally. Asasiya. You understand?
Oh no, yeah, your God.
Oh yes.
God of Ghana.
Unim oye Uba what Ashanti region or the what language they have a name they call it. I'm trying to mention a name that is associated to what majority. You understand? What is called Asasiya. Omaibia is represented by we have a creator, the source. We have a creator which is the source. Above him, I cannot tell. Above him, I don't know whether any human being can tell. That is that person. But as I sit here, I cannot. But below him, we have gods. You understand? And those gods represent a lot of things depending on assignment. For example, you were the wind god, the god of sea. What I say? Inti sa nyamene yina ewo ho. Inti as a country, every nation, every country has a god, the creator, which is the source, have assigned to.
So who is Ghana's God?
And what Makan? Asasiya.
Obi Asasiya is everywhere. Gaia is everywhere. Yeah, how did Asasiya become Ghana God? Mama, how?
Yes, you know your God by the way he lives with you, by your culture. enti no na Ghana ye culture at the same and sana omode sa Christianity at the brain
na ye culture at the same
what na ye culture no yes ye nananom no mo nim nyame no mo sa se ye na no mo what efre no na ye nyame no onye nyame a o ka che o se dibone na mum emre bi ebeso na say even kwa o se sakra mpa na o de achew. That God is God of justice. Our God knows that men foul be at the that is our God. Our God was putting us on a line and you say we are punishable by whatever we do. Near we na enyan obetua hoka and you be ena ebetua hoka amount. And changing it to give us a God that looks as if being excuse what my word being biased to the extent that obi to me it like Eddie Bonnie na ya je ho as what associate ade amobi no se me ye nyame no ye say se o se okoto ekura ya friend Jaiman nka ekuro bia yeden eni ho biem ndi ye nyame no se wo na maye bone a e wo se metum ba wanim ebe epa wo cho se maye bone fa che me onye nyame a oni wonu ati na oye ne bone no akwakwohye asore dan mu na ka se nyame onfa nchaw wa bra wonu esofa
atopoti say asase ya na no ye Ghana nyame no na wo ye bone e den no ye we want to know how she was relating to us and how she kills us when we go wrong. No, we want to know.
God, every God is a God of principle. Or when emra or person or no, menye bon obi ade da memfa enya wo dia. Don't take it. Don't hate. For example, na nanom ewo ade bi efe no. Tamiawu. Men can say, but what is that? Don't hate me. I don't hate you. So don't hate me. Men cow, don't bite me. You understand? It's a God of a principle that will live. Ye nipa etra. Ye hu say nipa no eye te se me a. Nti ne ye de ye me a enye me de no. Ma me mfa nye me nua. Se me de ye me nua, the law of karma will work.
Better na Ghana nsofa.
Exactly. Na se si anso de ye de bone na obi wo atua hoka. Ye ne tua won na eye adebo ye ne tua and they will use Christianity to justify.
Yenja Christianity en kwasa se ya.
Obi to me ekotra na o se wa man sasonti. Nipa na okunu no. Aste na ne mame ehwehwe no. Ye hu na mame no tem dia ne yem etene no. O se ye de ache no. Wo wa ma osaso. Enti ye de ache wo. Wa bra ne ukun ni ba no asat now. Ontumi ndidi. Wo ne yem etwe no. Like you don't know. Our God is not God of that. Go back. Go and tell. Go count bonnie. Can you why? Face the consequence. That is our God.
Yo, enti papa, kasa de waka sebi. But to me, the two main points are why a president for no mobile ware Ghana ware bonnie. Omo dada no omo de another images ba no omo de abeware kuro no. No masesa ni niam nyina akọ. Na omo abewo two so egu ni so. Omo da ni pe David dada. Na che so omo eja ne ho. Wuyi enu so free wa asase ya ono nso so ne enu nso so ya ja ne ho. Na ya akọ no ono nso so te ne ba bi dwen ne ho. Eno na de obre na aba Ghana so. Sesi edi na ye be ya ye be solve.
Esi ane e wa se ye ni se. Kwan ben na omo be hye president mo echi no omo efa so. Se ye hu omo kwan na the best thing is we say you're working on it to stop damage.
So tell us why mo na ye omo be hye omo echi.
Ye kan ina what emrofo na omo they do that. That's the Western world. What they say. Omo and omo hye what presidents no more aba actually. And na me can be say they themselves are not of themselves because they are being influenced by the Western world. And whatever action they take, action omo na omo de efa omo so eba. Nti no ema ne ewo se Ghana enya no yentumi enya. Se ne eka no omo efa ehia ye niema efa ye niema ina eko. Wa bra ye na ye oman what mba no enya ho faso bia. Nti no sa ekwan no na me dey say sa one religion. Nti say ye to me a deal with that aspect now, a bit to me,
how do we deal with religion? How do we deal with it?
Religion, say,
deal with it?
Yeah, you nyame na near Oshefron, near for, like example, say what my count be brave. Yeah, Gideona, yeah, this room, what nyameno, a deviated from near, yeah, as Africans or as Ghanaians, I was say, yeah, and what Maccabi say that God of Africa, and I said what Ghana, no, a God of justice, and sa like say we will be bonia na what could you so demo what patcho that aspect no and yet a quiet was see who say near day yet a wuniano and yet and we should believe in the law of karma that what near yano ube tuyamuka and no will let the people who want to live a good life, you know, will be conscious and set aside no and I'm be made to be no ma menhwe ne yi na menye ne yese se ne like abeya mesuma from there what me ya ebeboa amagana what afa ntomapa efra. That is one. And the other one talks about what economics. Now a kwan mo efas what mrofi efas ebe wura your mind. They came to trade in form of say or more in what exploration, you know, they came to our land to begin trading with us. And they brought in what is called what the invention of what economics in two ways, trading and then inventing what is called currency. Now, in the form of a currency, the natural what resources are or man fapem what a japade. You see, we have been deceived in a form, say, we will no longer want to see those things. And here, name what is called what money. And here is here. You see, even the youth, and they have done that through what you're paying for. And the Sikane, you see, gold, diamond, oil, everything that God has given to us, we are no more interested in it, but rather converting it for what we call cash in what a currency form. Now, say Sikano, anytime being here, Biano, yes, Sika then Sika just a form of what? A paper. Don't forget, Sika cannot represent the value that we have. Per economics that they invented to us, tell us say Sika equal to the gold that we are giving to them. Now, if they think equal, why did they take their money? I didn't think that what musica. Now it is because there's something expensive. I did a sombo a woman, or discard as and I hear this sketchy. At any time we need billions of CDs, they can have it for us because paper we can have it at any time. But sense say baby we need extra phone as Africans, we think that money is hard to come by into obia from obia like Adrian we bra you a fee near Yamenankasa at the mind. For example, then and like a bit to me I'm a policy that talks about agriculture, that talks about a juma nipa bema what infrastructure and then what you're fapping, for example, agric. And not yet jai aton chain. We can go in for a lot of what money, loans, would that implemented in the actual things in here. My mom can be uko kra mama cocoa eba say and no and as see what nipa bia esi Ghana what fapem ye chesi cocoa sa sia oba nkokra bebra but aya rubber all because there is money in what rubber now. Everybody is chasing for money, forgetting our foundation, what our basis. See, I'm saying that at a point will come that if we don't take care, nipa like a bedimpono, like a bayade, and if we don't take care, one share nipa crumple, what abayanam. The son say, obia, and you are free no, free the foundation through what economics and then what invention of currency. The next thing has to talk about what education. Now, your form of education, your papa suffer kantanga. One go school and reach the beer. So okobi crumple doing. But based on the natural knowledge, nyame edi say mono. Otumi ye ni oye no. Now, so in as much as we try to go in for higher education at every level, what have we been able to achieve? And even now in our government, menjin this obi wo hwa as at that time nana odo no ho na ye de odo eye agimantu kwame nkoma time no obi a wan ko school dambon etumi di minister what emane ye. Now it's never like that. Everybody there's what a learned person, but where are we now? So it means that education is to acquiring the knowledge about yourself as a people of Ghana, as a people of Africa. Then I try and share. Then what I was saying, do you even know say Ghana what akora any idea about even a cocoa, any idea about gold? Say you see a mining gold. Say you see yes any man only name is learning things that are not applicable to what ourselves. In as much as we run and go far, thinking that we are what acquiring a higher what education. I did my masters at a point in a point in time, near a bar. Say, I read something. As soon as I said myself, I read what something. The wheel have been what like invented. Use it. Don't read what like invent. And saying you can't create anything. Everything has to be a research based on what somebody wants you to learn.
You see, still a problem now.
No, mental problem. I'm saying that this is school. We need to change our education system.
Into what?
Change it into our things that to learn things that are around us. You see, near my fire. You see, agriculture mbono. Yam koda. I don't know found. But we have deviated another level, and now you're influenced by the people behind
the president.
The president.
Okay. You almost say your time no asu. Nti influence no. And I spiritual no and I know your physical.
Oh yeah, no, I a physical what aspect and no more. But it's how would you know near what air coso? See I'm no me see yes, how like what I was saying. Then I echo.
The Kura saying last.
The Kura say, "You baby are free as on my Ghana."
Okay.
Now ye near a fire home. The echo one shall. You young one me as in young one me dear. You bet to me as one. Then say we think that near a walk and no phone and some and a 10 be what ADHD.
Yo, yada se bebre abusia. Enti no de enti Ghana ebre ne yehwe gu ama mote se pito a yehwe gu koramu no monnom na mombo na monwe ho monda na mondozi na monwe ho edi ya meje so a de Labraska I am the sun goddess me din dosu chase kani bi esika wo wiase lo mas kora ni se me din dosu chase ni sika ai enti no ye nua be ma ya da se why na wuti already emu odin ankasa Awurade mboye you know abusia baby I do the visions keep coming. One day we better your home. But tell every African child, any black child out there that I said is a high soul. It is in his or her blood. And tell them I said they are the true bloodline. So they are the richest, they are the owners of this world. Keep telling them this and keep vibrating on it. Ye de ye nya ni ye a mama ye nya na ye ma embra